everyone, and happy Friday. My name is Braeden Anderson. This is Securities Docket Weekly Update. For our first story, Coinbase and the SEC have agreed to pause their litigation for 28 days. This comes on the heels of the Binance and SEC matter last week, which we reported on, pausing for 60 days. Again, citing the formation of its new crypto task force and the work that is being undergone to look for ways to resolve these matters amicably and quickly. For our second story, we addressed the elephant in the room, the Department of Justice internal fight for who is really in control here. Does SDNY get to continue to have their kind of sovereign office approach? Or is administration going to be able to successfully break this up and put it under the umbrella of the federal initiatives and federal priorities originating from Washington? For our third story, Francis Smith of FGS Financial has sued FINRA. FINRA demanded that he come in for testimony and warned that if he didn't come in for testimony, he could face an industry-wide bar from the securities industry. Now, the core issues here are constitutional in nature. FINRA is obviously not a government agency technically, but they get their power from the SEC, and they certainly behave as a very powerful regulator like a government entity. So we'll see. If this tool gets taken out of the tool belt for FINRA, it could certainly impact the way that they bring enforcement actions moving forward. For our fourth story, an executive order seeking to centralize the control of independent agencies like the SEC, like the FTC, like the FCC. Key provisions include that all major regulations need to be reviewed by the White House and the executive branch of government. Now, for our fifth and final story, Elon Musk and Tesla, through their law firm Richards, Leighton and Finger, have drafted proposed legislation to open up executive compensation, allow for multi-billion-dollar comp structures for executives like Elon Musk, like the one that was rejected. And some analysts see this as a great thing, that it could make Delaware really attractive. We'll just have to wait and see how that unfolds. Well, that's it for this week. My name is Braeden Anderson with Securities Docket. Thanks for tuning in. See you next week.